Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a reading for all of the singles out there. And no, that does not include you people who are in situationships. Not to be funny or rude, but I consider those relationships. I'm talking about all the people who are not emotionally invested or interested really in anyone. All the people who are not in anything that is consistent. Or worth talking about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be meeting people, but if you're being consistent and emotionally invested with somebody, you are not single. So this is what my reading is for today. So I want to see what can all my singles expect. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to shuffle all the cards first and then do the reading. So just bear with me. Also, before we get into the reading, disclaimer, this is a general reading, meaning not all energies or messages will resonate. Some messages are for you and some are for others. If you find that nothing in this video resonates, then please be sure that that's okay and normal. There are other videos you can watch, other videos by me or other readers. And lastly, all energies are fluid, so just take them as they resonate. I do not know you more than you know you, okay? I'm going to be interpreting the energies as best I can for a wide variety of people. So these messages may or may not resonate, and they may resonate in different ways than I interpret. So with that being said, let's get into the reading after I take a sip of my tea. I opened my window, and so my dog, she barks at any and everything. And I don't mind her being there when I read, but I had to kick her out because literally as soon as I opened the window, she could not be quiet. So I feel a little bad that she cannot have a front row seat today. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into your reading. Oh yeah, I'm going to shuffle all the cards first, okay? So we are getting into the energies of those who are subscribed to my channel, those who are meant to come across this video. We're getting into the energies of those who this video is for. I have the Hermit here at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Singles, what can you expect? Oh, sorry guys. My allergies are really like bothering me so much right now. Oh gosh, bless me. I need like a humidifier or something. Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Have I been calling out the cards? My bad if I haven't. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. Interesting. And then the Five of Wands. Let's stop here for now. So let's see. We have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles very prominently here. Well, not very prominently. Well, it's the current energy is what I'm trying to say. And so, I'm getting an energy of, there's a lot of motivation here, a lot of passion to move forward with something, but it's not rushed. I see this wand as like an aha moment, right? And so the Seven of Pentacles is kind of coming off as like, aha, but this is something you can't rush. You're not in a rush. You know what I mean? Perhaps you have been realizing more so what it is that you want from those that you bring into your life. Yeah, it's like an epiphany I'm seeing. I'm looking at this Ten of Pentacles underneath here. This Ten of Pentacles to me is coming off, I'm definitely getting something about nighttime with this cloak. The cloak of nightfall. What you can expect is like, what you can expect, I'm getting something about your dreams. I don't know. Or nightmares. It's something about what you fear. King of Coins, Eight of Cups. I'm seeing somebody. Ooh. Five of Wands. Hermit, Five of Wands. I'm seeing definitely something about a boundary being put up. It could be about nighttime though. It's something about night, like deciding not to go out. There's something, I'm getting a vision of somebody asking somebody to go out at night and somebody declining, or somebody declining, like hanging out, like coming over at night or something like that. Somebody could be a water sign, like the person you're dealing with here. The King of Cups could be a water sign. But also this water sign could be you, because I feel like this King of Cups, Either there's this, I don't even know how to describe this person, really, because it's so broad. But this is somebody who is open to opportunities, for sure, right? Either they're going to realize that they lost something a little too late, right? They're going to be looking for something and it's not going to be there anymore, right? It's like they went back to go and get what they put down, you know, but it's not there anymore. And they're like, what happened to it? But on the other hand, I see this King of Cups as being you learning how to be more discerning of what opportunities you take, or what type of people you let in your life. Sorry, my allergies are so bad. Like, my nose is so stuffy. But all of a sudden, it wasn't like this that long ago. I guess that means it's springtime because But either way, I see your path at this point continuing to like walk alone. But it's not like, oh, nobody wants you. It's that your standards, right? Your standards for what you accept from others, it has changed. You know what I'm saying? You have found that you're happiest. It's like you've learned what it means for you to be happy outside of a relationship, and you don't really want to disturb that peace that you've created, right? That's what it's about. It's about peace of mind. You have peace of mind now, and you don't really want to disturb your peace of mind anymore with something just for the sake of connecting with another, right? You want to make sure that the person you're giving your energy to is worth it. And that's why I get here with this Five of Wands. I get this defiance, right? Where you're having to defend yourself, right? Defend your peace here with the Hermit, right? You don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Because with this Nine of Swords and then this Ten of Pentacles, it just seems like you decide that you're gonna like not even deal with that. Maybe somebody gives you anxiety, right? Or when this person comes around, you get some type of anxiety, or it's stressful, or you've had situations like that in the past, or when you think about you know, the types of problems that come about with this person or these types of people, it brings on this Nine of Swords energy. Like, there's a lot of mistrust, right? There's not any comfort with these people in a way that's like, you know, beneficial to your growth, to who you can become, right? You're looking for somebody that you can actually grow with and grow from, right? Somebody who's nurturing to you, not just, you know, a placeholder, right? Somebody to just play the role, play the part. You want somebody who's going to actually be what it is that you need, is what I'm seeing. So you're like not really settling. You rather be alone. You rather, you know, because I'm hearing like standing your ground. You know, this is a boundary that you have. Or it's a boundary you're learning to have, you know, that not every person who wants to date you is worth, you know, a chance. Let's get into some messages, some intuitive notes, okay? Let's get into these intuitive notes. Tyrant, that's interesting. Two cards. We have forgive and grow. And make a decision, of course. And then we have the bottom of the deck, anger is often misdirected. Ooh, I love this. Okay. So we're getting deeper. I knew making these notes was a good idea because it's really helping me with my readings now. Anyway, so right here we have tyrant. I see you, and I'm not getting this in a really negative sense, even though tyrant is a strong term, but I feel like this is about you taking control of the situation, right? This is about you taking control of, you know, if we can see. This is about you taking control of how your life goes. You're no longer allowing people to just come in and, you know, dictate how you're going to be or how you should be. You're going to make, you know, you're going to co-create in your own life as well. You're not just going to like let things happen to you and then react to how things happen to you. You're directing the scene. You're saying, you know what? No, I have the power, right? Remember I was saying this is like an epiphany, this Ace of Wands here? This is an epiphany. You're like, actually, I do know what it is that I want. If anything, I know what I don't want, and that's good enough because now I can make better decisions for, you know, what happens to me. But forgive and grow, yes, that's exactly what I was saying about you, like letting go of whatever this was that had you in so much fear and doubt and, you know, haziness, right? No more fear and doubt. This is what this Nine of Swords is about. Like, you just like this dark cloud hanging over your head about the type of situations you're in, right? The type of people that you've given your energy to, you know, that they don't make you feel good, and you're saying, you know what, actually I'm going to stay home tonight, is what I hear with this Ten of Pentacles. I'm actually going to stay home tonight. I'm actually not going to go out there and continue to frolic in the abyss with you, right? With only like a flashlight with a fucking dying battery. That's what it's like. It's like, actually, no, that's not very fun. But you're forgiving yourself and growing. This is part of that forgiveness of yourself, you know, is like finally making that decision that you know needs to be made. I feel like that's how you give back to yourself, by changing. That's how you heal the wound, by changing. All right? Because if you don't change, then you're just going to keep stabbing at the wound, stabbing at the wound. How is it going to heal if you're not changing, right? And that change can only happen with forgiveness. When you say, actually, I can be better. When you forgive. When you say, you know what? Because everybody is allowed to make mistakes. I think we get so hard on ourselves when we don't always know things. When we don't always know what, you know, what to do. Like, we feel like we're at fault somehow for not knowing. When in reality, it's like, you're not going to know everything. Knowing is a result of growth and experience. And so, like, if you're 10, you only have 10 years worth of growth. If you're 20, you only have 20 years worth of growth. And there's still going to be things that you just need to experience to learn. And so it's like, forgiveness is just giving yourself that grace to make the mistake. Like, yeah, you made the mistake. You had to. Because you didn't know before. Forgive the mistake and just grow from it. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold it against yourself like you have to be so perfect. Boop. Like you have to be this super perfect, awesome person. You try your best every day. But yeah, make a decision. With this King of Coins, it's like you... Well, this is what I'm getting, because I keep feeling like this is talking about the other person as well. I really feel like there was something where somebody wouldn't make a decision, or you weren't making a decision, right? You kept being stuck. And I feel like this is about like feeling more stable, like this anxiety and fear and doubt and worry, like remember I was saying that dark cloud, that comes when you don't feel stable, right? If the relationship isn't stable, that's when you have all this doubt and worry in your head. And I feel like that's you realizing that you have to be a decisive person in order to have that stability that you're wanting, right? You have to be able to stand by what you say, right? Your words to match your actions. And on top of that, like I was saying with these boundaries, you need to stand on your boundaries, right? You can't say, I'm never going to talk to them again, and then you go and talk to them again. And look, that's not even to get at anybody. I think most of us have to learn that lesson. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody really can teach you how to date or teach you how to love. You know what I mean? Nobody can really teach you how to date or how to love. We can give each other advice based off of, our past experiences, the lessons we've learned. But how you really learn how to love comes through you and your own individual experience. And so it's like, that's where that forgiveness comes in. And that's why it's like, you're deciding, like I was saying, to change. Like you're deciding that you have to change. You have to be committed to the change. You have to stand by what you say and be dedicated to the change, because that's how you get what you want in the end. Now, as far as this other person, I do feel like, if there's this other person that's here, or this is a past person or past relationship type or whatever, it's like, this is also about staying away from people who also don't make decisions, right? Other people who want to stay stuck in la la land, doing God knows what, and never committing to a person, just doing things for shits and giggles. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Stay away from that type of energy, because that's a leech, okay? That's a vampire. That's somebody who's lost. That's somebody who doesn't have nowhere to go. They don't have a purpose. And so they suck the life juice out of other people, right? They have to be surrounded by others. They have to be, praised and worshiped, or they have to be entertained. They have to be under up somebody or over on top of somebody, or they have to, I'm saying? Those type of people who, but no matter how much they do all that, they don't really want to commit to anything, right? They want to hop, but they can't commit, or they can't decide, or they don't know what they want, or stay away from that type of energy. That's a lost type of energy. That is a stagnant, life juice sucking energy. Just stay away from it. Yeah. Let's see. Can we I guess we'll end the reading with just one advice card. Oh, no, because I wanted to go over this card. Anger is often misdirected. Because this is, let me bring it closer. Boop. I should get my nails done one day. But yeah, so basically, anger is often misdirected. I feel like this card here is about you, and like I was talking before about forgiveness, this card is basically saying, like, you're angry with yourself about these things that have happened in the past. You're angry at yourself in regards to, the things you allowed or the things you experienced. You feel like you could have been smarter, or you should have done better, or you should have known, or what have you. But this card is, like we were saying before, just forgive yourself and grow. Allow, mistakes are inevitable, and there's not much you can do. But if you make a dumb decision, or you let yourself be involved in a toxic cycle, because you just weren't spiritually or emotionally smart enough or mentally healthy enough to understand the consequences of that, right? Whatever it was that kept you doing the thing that made you, that you're kind of blaming yourself for, it's just about understanding that you're not going to make the best decisions all the time. You know, you're just, everything's all good. Don't be so angry at yourself, right? At a certain point, the dark cloud over your head is just you. At a certain point, you're just kind of like allowing yourself to be outside. Like, you can go inside. If you go inside, you won't get rained on. But I mean, a dark cloud in TV always follows you inside. But you get the point I'm saying. Like, don't add to the misery of yourself. You know, out of all the people that should give you unconditional love and hugs and kisses and affection, you should be one of them. You should be one of the main people giving you love. All right. So let's end with one card of advice. What's one card of advice? Dreams. Ooh, there is something about dreams in this reading. Remember earlier I was saying this 9 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles? It made me think about like somebody going to sleep and dreaming. I feel like your advice is to, well, one, pay attention to your dreams for sure. Pay attention to your dreams. But I also feel like it's saying, the advice is pretty much, I think, to be true to the dream, right? To focus on, don't forget that dream, right? Whatever it is that you want, this ideal that you want, or this standard that you have, you know, be true to it, stand in it and live it, because it can be a reality. You know what I'm saying? Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's impossible. But you can't make it happen if you're constantly straying from that path out of, you know, a lack of understanding or knowing or self-esteem or self-worth or whatever it was that had you doing what it was that you were doing. Like, you have to be committed to the dream. Boundaries really is about discipline, you know, at the end of the day. And discipline is about commitment. So if it's something that you really, really want and want for yourself and feel like you need for yourself, then you need to stay committed to this dream. And you should probably write down your dreams. I'm getting, like, if you're trying to manifest something, write them down. If there are things you need to remember about yourself, I'm also hearing like affirmations, like write down your affirmations. Put them in places where you can see them. Read them every day. You know what I'm saying? Anything else, Spirit? Let's see. Whew. Well, I think that's all that I have for you. So, I'm trying to think. There was something on my mind. Maybe I said group 1. If I did, that's so funny. I'm still trying to figure out a topic for Pick a Card. My goal for this channel right now is to just kind of shake up how I do things, and being more useful with my energy, more productive with my energy. And I feel like some readings just don't really need to be pick-a-cards, but I'll try and do some pick-a-cards for some interesting stuff. But we'll see. This channel is basically under construction. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. If you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to ring that notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post new videos. I'm also open for private readings. If you want to book a reading with me, use the link in the description box. All right, bye guys.